Hello students, hope you are doing well. I'm Ritu Joshi again with the new class. So today before going to start the class, I would like to discuss something with you. Students, this is my last class before the summer vacation. Okay, so we hope that everything will be fine and we will meet again in the school in July. I know that you are missing your school, you are missing your friends. And students, we are also missing you a lot. You all have become the integral part of our life. Okay, school is also an integral part of our life. Okay, so we hope that everything will be fine till July and we will meet again in July in the school. Till the time, whatever I taught you, you should have to learn. Okay, prepare yourself like you prepare if the school is open. Okay, be ready for yourself with the question and answers, with the whatever you have learned, you get ready along with material. Okay, and when we meet again in July, we should meet like you prepared everything. Okay, so please don't disappoint me when you come to the school. Maybe other teachers will teach you, so I should not be listened with them that you don't know anything, ma'am has not taught you properly, that's why you are not aware about the specific thing. So students, watch video again and again, learn the answers which I've given you. Okay, so today let's proceed with the class. Students, here you can see your new computer book, which is Gateway to Computer Studies, Class 6. And the other side, you can have a look of the contents of this book. The contents are similar like the old book. Old book also have the same content in the same order. The first chapter, which we have already completed, categories of computers and computer languages, file management, data organization, word processor, tabular presentation, word processor, mail merge, presentation, visual effects, sketch programming, introduction to game creation, more on Scratch, HTML and introduction, internet online surfing, e-commerce, blogging and podcasting, and Google Drive. Okay, so there is no change in the order of content also. Only the book has changed. Why we taught you first two chapter from the that old book, because the book was not available with us at that time because of the lockdown, because of COVID-19. So the publisher was not able to provide us the new book at that time. And why we have choose that new book, because the content is similar. The reason behind that for choosing the new book, because inside content of the chapter is very simple, very easy, less technical, which is easily understand by the students, easily understand by you. Okay, so because of it, this time we request to the principal to change the computer book, because the old book content is little bit harder, little bit technical, which you were not able to understand. The students, those already studied the book, they were not able to understand content easily. So this time when we go through with this book, we feel that this book is more interactive, more activities given in this book. It is more practical oriented. आप कंप्यूटर प्रोग्राम इसमें ज़्यादा कर सकते हो, कंप्यूटर प्रैक्टिकल के क्वेश्चंस इसमें ज़्यादा हैं, विच यू कैन ईजीली डू दैट. ओके, एंड विच वाज नॉट देयर इन द ओल्ड बुक. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव चूज दिस बुक इन प्लेस ऑफ द ओल्ड बुक. Okay, so your first two chapter you have to do from the old book only. Okay, we already gave you the PDF of those two chapter, even the question and answer and exercise also. So the two chapters which we already studied, you prepare from those PDF only. Okay, and rest of the chapter will do from this new book. Okay, so dear student, tell to your parents also, this is a very difficult time. The things are not easily manageable, so that's why we take time to introduce you this new book. Okay, but further studies we'll do from this book only, which is Gateway to Computer Studies. Okay, and when you go through with this book, you will easily understand this book, and you can find this is more easy book in comparison of the old book. ओके तो अब अपने पेरेंट्स को भी ये बता दो कि कंप्यूटर की बुक चेंज हो गई है, और नाउ हम अब दूसरी नई बुक से कंप्यूटर स्टडीज़ करेंगे. बट जो पहले के 2 चैप्टर हैं जो आपको पीडीएफ दिया हुआ है, वो आप फर्स्ट 2 चैप्टर आप जो आपको वीडियो के थ्रू करवाए हैं वो आप ओल्ड बुक से ही करेंगे. ओके, उसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स भी आपके पास है, आपके पास चैप्टर्स का पीडीएफ भी है. सो you go through with this PDF also, and the question and answer and exercise also, and do the questions in your fair notebook, right? Okay, but now onwards, today onwards, with the new video, I'm going to start with this new book, Gateway to Computer Studies. Okay, so we should have to cooperate with that. Because of some particular reason we are not able to introduce in the starting this book, but now we are going to start this. Now we are like I'm introducing this book to you. Okay, so when you will purchase your books for your class, then you have to purchase this Gateway to Computer Studies for computers. Okay, hope you understand and make understand to your parents also. So now students, today we are going to start chapter number 4, word processor mail merge. Okay, this is the new chapter. We already did the chapter of categories of computer and computer languages, and we already did the word processor tabular presentation. Now another chapter of MS Word, which is mail merge. Okay, how we can merge the mail, how we can merge the addresses with the letters that we can learn in the mail merge. Okay, so let's proceed with the chapter. So the children, here you can see the learning from this class. What we are going to learn today, we are going to learn today about the introduction of mail merge, how we can create a mail merge document. Okay, then how we can create a recipient list where the addresses are there, then how we can insert the field with the letter, and after inserting, how we can see the merge data, the field which we insert, the address which we insert in the document, how we can see that, and final is how we can do the printing of the letters. Okay, so all this we are going to learn in today's class. So we are going to start today with the very first topic, introduction to mail merge. So first we have to come, what is mail merge? Okay, so mail merge feature of MS Word is used to combine a data source which contain addresses of all the recipients with the main documents. Okay, we can take a simple example of this. Suppose you want to send your birthday invitation to number of people, like suppose you want to give your birthday invitation to your 30 friends. Okay, so you need 30 addresses. Okay, and for writing the letter for the 30 friends is very difficult. Okay, because the common invitation is there, this and this date I'm celebrating my birthday, and this is the time of my birthday, and this is the venue. The similar things you are giving to everyone. So what we can do, that we have to write a common letter. Okay, and in the separate place we have to type all the addresses whom we want to send the letter. Okay, so these addresses stored in the data source. Okay, and letter you have to write in the Word document. And what we can do in the mail merge, we combine both of them. That means the addresses as well as the letter. Okay, so it is a very time saving process. You need not to write 30 letters for the 30 invitation. You just need to write only one letter. Addresses you have to prepare in the data source, and then after you have to merge those addresses with the letter, invitation letter. Okay, so this all is the mail merge. It saves our time and energy to send the letters at a multiple addresses. Like I'll give you the example, it saves our time and energy. You need not to write the multiple letters. Okay, so with the single letter you can send the letter to multiple people. So now students, we come to the features of mail merge. What are the features of mail merge? Mail merge has three main features are there on which the mail merge is based. The one I already told you, that is data source. Other I already told you, the main document or the Word document. And next is the merge field. Okay, so we have to come one by one of each of them. Like first we have to come to data source. Data source consists of mailing list. The data is organized in a tabular form along with the field name, for example name, addresses, phone number, etc. The data source is associated with the main document. Okay, so we can take the example like your school must have your database of all the students those are studying in St. Joseph schools. Okay, so suppose school wanted to send a common letter of annual function to all the students. So what the school can do, school already have the data source where the school have your name, address, phone number, everything is there. Okay, so the one common letter is prepared to everyone because that annual function for all the students. So all the students, those are like whatever the strength is there of the school, that all the addresses get from the data source of the school is merged with that letter, that invitation letter, and the letter is ready to send to all the students. Okay, then we have to come to the main document. It contains the text that we wish to send to the recipients. Okay, main documents where the invitation letter has to be right. It is a simple Word document is there, like you have seen the Word document pages are there. The simple Word document is called the main document. Okay, the last one is the merge field. It is the data items such as name, addresses which insert in the main document. Okay, so merge field means what is going to be merged from the data source. Like in your school data source, the many fields are there. Your address will be there, your phone number is there, your father name, your mother name, your class, your section. For sending the invitation, the school is only needed your father name, okay, or your mother name, and the address, and the that's address only, not the phone number. So whatever the information is needed from the data source is taken and merge with the document, and that is, these fields are called the merge field. Like school is taken only the address, okay, and your father name. So that is the merge field for the mail merge features, right? So the three main features are data source, main documents, and the merge field. So now students, we have to come to next steps of mail merge. What are the steps we have to follow to create the mail merge? So it involves three basic steps are there. The one, create a main documents, means first we have to create the letter which we would like to send, okay, and that we have to create in main document. Second, specify the data source. We have to specify the data source, like either we have to create if we don't have the list. If we have the list, then we have to browse it here, we have to take it here, okay, and then we have to specify in the data source, we have to specify the field which we would like to take in a merge document. Okay, so three steps are there. In first step, document has to be created. In second step, specifying the data source. In third step, the merging the data source to the main document. Okay. So students, here you can see creating a main documents. The first, how we can create a main document. Steps for creating the main document are, first, create a new document and type or open an existing letter which you wish to send. Okay, so we have to open the new document in MS Word. If we already have the existing letter, we have to open the letter. If we don't have, we have to create a new letter, okay, which we wish to send. Second, click on mailing tab. Okay, that is the main MS Word menu option, like home, insert, view. The same mailing option you will find there. So click on that mailing tab. Click on start mail merge drop down arrow. Okay, in the mailing tab you can find a button that is called the start mail merge drop down button. Okay, so select the step by step mail merge wizard, and from the drop down we have to select the last option, and that last option is step by step mail merge wizard. Okay, from the mail merge task pane, select the letters radio button. Here you can see in the picture also. Here's the picture of mail merge task pane. Okay, and you can see the various options are there, like letters, email messages, envelopes, labels, directory. So what we have to select? We have to select the letters option, because we need these addresses for the letters, not for the email, not for the envelopes. Okay, we need for the letters. So it is already by default selected. Okay, so you need not to select, you keep it that only, like which it is already selected there. Okay, so the same screen you will have to follow. Again, we are proceeding with creating the main document. Next we have to click on next starting document under steps 1 to 6. Okay, from new task pane choose the type of setup for your letters. Okay, now the next task pane of the mail merge wizard has come. Under this, here you can see in the picture, there are 3 options are there. Use the current document, start from the template, or start from the existing document. Okay, so if you're writing the letter right now, then you have to select the first one, which is use the current document. Okay, so which is already selected, by default selected is there. If you want from the template, you have to select the second option, start from the template. Okay, and if you want the existing document, means the letter is already with you, it's saved with you, then you have to select the last option, start from the existing document. Then it will take you to the browse option, and you will have to browse the letter here, right? So these after selecting the radio button, then you have to come to steps 2 to 6 and select the recipients. Okay, what option you have to select afterward? Select recipients. Now we have to come to creating recipient list. What are the steps we have to follow for creating the recipient list? We have to first option is select the type new list radio button, click on create option. Okay, here you can see the picture here. So there are various options are there. Use an existing list, select from the Outlook contacts, and the type the new list. By default type new list is selected, but if you have already have the records with you, as I told you, the school is also keeping the record, so school will take it from the existing one. Okay, but if you are creating for the new one, then you have to select the type new list. Okay, if you select the type new list, you have to come to the create option. Okay, here you can see the create option, your create button. You just have to click it over there and create a new data source. Okay, right? With this you can create a new address list. So students, again we have to come to creating a recipient list. After doing all this, after clicking on create, so enter the data. You can see that same kind of pictures will that same screen will come in your computer screen. That is the dialog box of new address list. Okay, so it will show you the like a tabular way, like by default the many fields are there, which is given by the MS Word, like title, first name, last name, company name, address one, and many of them. So if you doesn't require all the field, you just have to customize the fields. Okay, customize the column. So here in this button you have to select the customize button. Okay, after customize the button, you have to enter the records. Okay, and finally you will have to click on OK. Right, so customize after customize this, you have to enter the record. So here you can see the screen where you can see the records are here. Okay, the recipient list are here, where you have to select like suppose you have 20 records are there in your data records, but you don't need all the records. So you can select the selective one by click on the checkbox. Okay, and finally when you have done, just click on OK button. So here we have to come to inserting merge fields. Okay, how we can insert the merge field in the main document. So what we can do that, place the cursor where we want to insert the record field on mailing tab, click on the insert mail merge field. That means again you will have to go to the mailing tab and click on insert merge field button. Okay, under the mailing tab you can find the insert mail merge button. You have to click it there. Okay, from the insert merge field dialog box, as in when you click on the button, it will display a insert merge field dialog box. Here you can see like this. Okay, so these all the fields are, those are there in your data records. It get displayed over there. You have to select the fields from there and insert. Okay, whichever fields you needed. If you need all, you can insert all. If you don't need all, you need the selective one, you can select the fields and insert. Click on insert option. Okay, by which you can insert the field in the main document. Students, next we have viewing the merge data. After merging the data, we would like to see that the data has to be merged properly or not. We can check whether the MS Word has picked up data source according to the merge field or not by viewing in the screen. For the steps for viewing the merge data in the screen, what steps we have to follow? We have to click on preview result button on the mailing tab. Okay, you get one more button in the mailing tab, that is the preview result. Okay, once you click on the preview result button, it will show you all the records. I mean, actual record has to be shown on the main document, right? And with this you can check that the MS Word picked up the data properly from the data source. Students, we have last topic today is printing the letters. How we can print the letters? We can take the printouts of letters with the merged data. Steps are: click on the finished and merge button in the finished group of mailing tab. Okay, mailing tab has a group is there which is called the finish group. Under this you can find the button finish and merge. Okay, you click on that particular button, okay, to select the print document. The merge to printer dialog box will appear. Okay, and define the settings of the print and click on OK. Okay, so it will display a dialog box which name is merge to printer. Okay, and in this you have to define the setting for the printing and click on OK, and by which you can print the merged document. Okay. Students, here you can see in the screen, once you click on the print button, then you can find this particular dialog box has come after clicking on the finish and merge button. Okay, so here you can select this option print document. Okay, after selecting this print document, it will display a dialog box where you have to define, you want to print all the all the merged document, you want the specific one. So you have to define the setting and then click on OK for printing the document or printing the letter. So students, before going further for the practical of that practical part of that mail merge, we just take a quick recap what we had learned today. We learned introduction to mail merge, creating a mail merge document, creating recipient list, inserting merge field, viewing the merge data, and the last we done printing the letters. Okay, so all these we covered in this chapter. Okay, by this I have completed the whole chapter of word processor mail merge. Okay, now we'll do further the practical part of this chapter. So we can do the practical part of mail merge. First we have to come to the mailing tab. Okay, so under the mailing tab you can see the different options are here: start mail merge, send recipient list. Okay, so the various options, some are enabled and some are disabled options are there. So we have to come to start mail merge group and select the start mail merge. Okay, in the drop down you can see the various options are there: letters, email, envelope. We have to select step by step mail merge wizard. Okay, after selecting this you can see the screen here, mail merge. Okay, where you can find the letters, email messages, envelope, labels, directory. Many options are there, and by default the selected option is letters. Okay, so this is your selected option. Okay, and we need this option only, this selected option, and then we have to come to step 1 to 6, starting document. Okay, we don't need this email address, envelope, label, directory. We need letters, and then come next option. Okay, in the next option you can see the different options has come over here. That is again select the starting document. We need the already selected is current document. Start from template, start from existing document. Okay, so we don't need the template. If we need template, the create select template option will come. If we click on start from existing, then open will come, but we have to select the use the current document. Okay, after selecting this, we click on next option. Okay, so this next option we have clicked, and another screen will come where we have to select the recipient, like use existing list, select from Outlook contacts. Okay, here you select from the Outlook, then type new list. Here you have to create. Okay, so we don't need the first two, we need the last one. We click on create option. Okay, after creating you can see the dialog box has come. Okay, and here we have to customize the column. Okay, so these various fields are given by the MS Word. If you don't need all, you can delete here. Select the field and delete. Like the title has to be deleted. Okay, whichever field you don't need, you just have to delete that particular field. Okay, once you click on delete, that it will ask, you won't surely want to delete it. Keep yes, and it will get deleted. Okay, the same we can do with the company name. Again deleted. Then we did it for the address too, deleted. Okay, then all other we are going to delete from here. Okay, so this can be deleted from here. The address also we have deleted. We keep the city, state is deleted, zip code is deleted, country or region is deleted, home phone, work phone and email it will get deleted from here. Okay, suppose if you would like to add new field, we can add it here. We can write the name here. Suppose I writing the name here is class. Okay, and okay, then you can see the class is added here. But right now I don't need it. I just have to delete it. Okay. Once you're done, just click on OK option. Okay, here you can see these three fields has come: first name, last name, and city. Now we have to enter the data inside these fields. These are called the fields. Okay, complete one is called the record. First name, last name and city combinedly row wise is called the record, and individually they are called the field. Okay, then we can do the new entry by clicking on the new entry button. Okay, so we are entering the record on it. Okay, the first record, then the second record. The row is called the record and columns are called the field. Okay, again another one is there. Next entry is there. Okay, so once we feel that we have done correctly, then we click on the OK option. Okay, then we have to save it. Whichever data source we have created, we need to save it. Okay, so we have to give a suitable name to it. Suppose I have given that my list. Okay, and click on save button. Okay, so now your data source is added with my list name. Okay, here you can see that all the data is here. Okay, these are the checkbox. Whichever you need it, you can select from here. Okay, and if you need all, then select on the first checkbox and click on OK. Okay, so now your data source is completed, right? So what is our next step? we have to merge these fields to a document. Okay, so we have to select the suitable place. We place the cursor there where we would like to insert the merge field. Okay, after selecting the suitable place, we have to come over here. You can see the data record is there. Okay, so we have to come to write and insert field group of mailing list. Okay, here you can find the button insert merge field. Okay, once you click it over there, it will show all the fields name. So we have taken wherever we want to place in the document, we place according to ourselves. Okay, and we are placed all the documents, all the merge fields are here, all the fields are here. The next step is we would like to see them whether they are proper or not. So we click on preview results. Okay, here you can see that preview results are here. Okay, and with this you can change the data records also, right? Okay, you can see page wise also all this. Suppose write the letter over here. Okay, see with the different pages, right? Okay, and then we have to come finish preview result. Again you click, then it will show the fields, then finish and merge button. Okay, the mailing tab, finish and merge button, and it will show again the options: edit individual document, print document, and send email address. If you want to print documents, you click on print documents option and it will show a dialog box, merge to printer. You want to print all address with the letter, current record only, or from this to this. Okay, you do the setting and click on OK. Okay, again we have to finish and merge and select the next option, which is edit individual documents. Okay, here again it will show, you have to select, and here you can see that individual document has come like this. All the addresses will come in the separate page. Okay, so all the addresses are there in the separate page. Right, so this is completed. This is the whole process of mail merge. You should have to try at your home in the computer for the better understanding of this chapter. So students, hope you understood well whatever I taught you. Okay, for the better understanding of the whole chapter, you need to learn it again and again. Okay, more you will do the practice, more you understood. So dear children, whatever till that time we taught you, learn everything, learn all the question answer, read the chapter thoroughly so that you can able to give the answer within the chapter also. Okay, and in computers, do the practical work. In geography, do the practice of diagrams. Okay, so when you will come back to the school, you will not face any difficulty, right? So enjoy your vacation thoroughly, spend your time to learn new things. I know this time is very difficult for everyone. Okay, so whichever things you can learn inside the home, do learn. Okay, stay safe inside your home. Enjoy your vacation thoroughly. Happy learning to you. Thank you.